How you doing, everybody? Rusty Champaign here with you, and we are back once again with more adventures in the world of Mazey Village, helping out more townsfolk trying to get their lives back together after a tornado made their way through the town and sent their belongings into all kinds of places. So if you're looking for something to just kind of rest and relax to, or if you're feeling like it's time to call it a day, we invite you to close your eyes and fall asleep to 2 more hours of fun here in Mazey Village. Here we go. So our last adventures here in the village introduced us to a whole bunch of people in town that we can take a look at and get ourselves reintroduced to. So we had the Mayor Clover. We had Ronan, who is our town shopkeeper. We have Toby right down there, who was looking for his pet cow, who we've brought back. We have Chris right there, who is looking for us to find his explorer's notebook for him. We have Hugo, who is looking for us to find his grandmother's vase. We have Sophia, who is looking for her lucky ladle. We have Helga, who is looking for their cat's favorite collar. And those are the people that we have right now that are looking for some assistance. So we need to make our way back to the meadows to see what we can find while we are there. So if we take a look at the map once again here in the meadows, we can see exactly where we had left off and what we have remaining to do here. So the areas that we have that have like various level markers, these are some areas that have some challenges that need to be completed. We do have something over here in the corner that we can check out. We have this this look of a flower pot back there that we've not seen before. So let's head back that way and see what might be back there, because that is definitely new from the last time we were here. So we just got to make our way all the way up to the northwest and see what might be out that direction. So here's the flower pot. Oh, this is someone to talk to. Oh, look at you. Decided to stop and stare at me, huh? Well, don't expect me to put on a show. Okay, so this is apparently a villager and not very happy about things. Let's see if there's anything else we can say. Back again. What, never seen a flower sulk before? We're just hoping we might be able to help, but maybe not. If you're still here, guess you're not that bad. Just don't water me without asking. Well, no, we won't do that. I just want to see if we can help you. Okay, so there might be something there, and we just don't know. We'll find that out in a bit. Over here in this section, it doesn't look like there's anything there, so we'll probably just leave that alone for now. And eventually we'll figure out exactly what... Oh, this is just... Okay, so he's a shop. And just has some, like, basic flower pots and things along that line. Okay. Well, we won't worry about that for now. But we will make our way back here to the map and see if we can figure out what else we might be able to find here. So let's pull the map back up again and see what we do still have. So there were a couple of chests that we're not able to open currently. And then there were a couple of map icons that we were also trying to get ourselves opened. And we were having some issues with those. So let's take our way back to those again. And see what we can see there. Now these levels, these are things that we have already done. So like this one, we needed to go. This is where we went and we got Helga's yarn that she was looking for. So that has already been completed. And then if we go over here, we have this area that we cannot open because we're missing a torch there. So we were trying to find that. And then over here we have this rain cloud that when we chase it around, it takes us to an area of the map that we cannot follow because we've not discovered it yet. And if we take a look at the map again, it's basically right over here, but we cannot walk to here at this point in time. So we have to find a way to here as well as another potential option. Now here we do have a couple of things that we have not found before. So let's go here. This is the level that we have not currently seen. So this is where we're going to find a handful of items. So, oh, and here's where we had, what was her name again? We had Alara, who was looking for her levitation ring. So she's following us here because her ring went missing and she wanted to come along with us while we went to find it. So let's go ahead and on this. So we have another puzzle here with a beam of light. If we take a look around, over here, pull that lever, that leads to a bridge. And then we have another puzzle there with more beams of light. So let's take a look at what we can do here with the different beams. So first things first, we'll pick this one up and we will set it up kind of like this. So that way the beam continues through, but also hits that one. And then we can run this beam all the way back around this direction. So if we set this one up this direction, and then this one, put it just like this. That now opens up this walkway. So over here we have this statue here needs to be set up as a red circle, so we need to change this over to red circle. That is now set. This one needs to be set to blue square, as we see there. So those are set up, and then that's going to send us over here to our buddy Chomper. Ah, there you are. I'm sniffing out an emerald in this part of the maze. Emerald? Really? Yes, calm, green, crunchy in the right way. Perfect for keeping a walking chest like me happy. Got it. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and take this with us. I don't know where we'll use it, but we'll bring it along with us. We have a couple of them here. And then we have a couple of other statues that need to be changed as well. So we have to find out what these need to be changed to fix this area. So the purple one needs to be a circle. And then we can just do process of elimination on the green one. And that leads us to the collar, which I believe is going to be for Helga. Now we should be able to take this and jump back down. Or can we? Maybe we can't. Maybe we can go down here. It does not appear we can. So we'll go all the way back around. There may be a different way to go, but we'll just go this way with it. Oh wow, there are a bunch of reflectors that are needed here. So that beam of light is going all the way to here, and then we are going to try and get it to reflect off of something that we don't know quite what yet. For starters, we'll put this one here, because we know we're going to want it to go this direction. And then let's keep looking around on the map here and see what we can see. There's also something hidden behind there. So the levitation ring is hidden behind there. Oh, and there's the reflector we want to hit. It's right here. I can see it now. So then we need to find where we might be able to just bring these over now. Now that we've opened that up, we can probably just bring these reflectors because those aren't needed anymore. Then we can set these up. So then this one can go this direction. And we just need to keep on setting the angles on these. So this one can go, if we set that one up like this, I believe. No, we're now facing the wrong direction with that. So maybe if we approach it like this, there it is. Now we can use this one. It will still have the same effect. Even if it fires it that direction, that's still fine. And then there was one more that was around here. So then we'll put that one right there. Now that opens that, but I don't want to go there just yet because that might take us out of the maze. And we don't want to go out of the maze until we get the emerald. Now the funny thing is this says do not pull, and you're just inviting me to pull this by putting a sign here that says do not pull. So even though it says do not pull, we're going to do it anyway. It appears to have done nothing, but we pulled it anyway. We'll maybe find out what may have happened there. Let's go back and talk with Lara. It's you again. Back for an encore or just checking on your favorite illusionist? Still no sign of my precious levitation ring, I take it. I swear I'm still looking. The maze is not exactly labeled. Yes, those pesky walls do love their secrets. But surely someone with such noble boots can outwit a few walls. I should be able to find it soon enough. Well, I suppose I'll just stay here for now. No more following you around, at least until you find that area. Fair enough. Good. Don't want to be tripping over you while you fumble through those twisting paths. Well, We actually know exactly where it is, but like I said, we don't want to go there just yet because we do also want to try and find this emerald for Chomper, which may just be hiding in plain sight in a shrub, just like that. So let's run this back over to Chomper, and then we can pick up Alara's ring. So 1 emerald for Chomper. Nope, that's not an emerald. That's not what Emerald wants. That's not what Chomper wants. So we'll keep an eye out. I thought that was an emerald, so if that's not an emerald, then what are you? What gem are you looking for here? An emerald, friend. Green, cool, and smooth. Just the kind I like. Okie dokie, I'll try to find one. Perfect, I'll roam around in the meantime. So if that is not an emerald, then what are you? Like if I look in my inventory, or can I? No, I can't, so I can just drop that. So maybe that's a different gem. We'll keep on going around and searching more shrubs. We'll hopefully eventually find our emerald. Most likely it's just hidden in a shrub. That is not going to be an emerald. That is blue. I'm guessing the other one was yellow. It looked green-ish. It just is not green entirely. It's green adjacent. So let's check here. There's the emerald. That for sure is what Chomper wants. There you go, my friend. Do you like it? Like it. I love it. Crunchy, storm polished perfection. Small treat for your kindness. And for that, we get yet another new upper body and 500 coins. So now we can go ahead, make our way back to Alara. And give her her levitation ring. So Lara's here with us. We can talk with her. I found your levitation ring. Took a bit of maze dodging, but I got it. You really found it? My dazzling, gravity-defying levitation ring? Let me see it. Let me feel it. You've done it. You restored a piece of my magical arsenal. I was beginning to accept my life as a grounded illusionist. How dreary. You definitely didn't seem like someone who'd stay grounded for long. No, darling, the sky has missed me too much, and so has the spotlight. As promised, you shall have my magical house. It's yours to place in Mazey Village. Let the others live in cottages. You, my dear, get the enchanted lair. It'll add a nice spark of mystery to the town. I'm guessing it's not just smoke and mirrors inside? Oh, it's very real. A proper performer's retreat. Traps for lost cards, drawers that vanish, and the best tea this side of the arcane shelf. Lady Fluffy Dragon would love this. Now go on, tell the others that Alara is on her way home. And maybe don't blink too long when you walk past my windows. You never know what you'll see. So we've completed another quest, earned a new house, and 1,000 additional coins. So with that said, let's go ahead and make our way back to Mazey Village and drop off Helga's lost collar, as well as find a place to put Alara's house. So back we are in Mazey Village. Helga is over this direction. Here's Helga. I found your cat collar. Oh my goodness, is that really it? My kitties will be so overjoyed. I can't thank you enough. This collar means the world to me and my little ones. You know, I think with this collar back where it belongs, I can finally restore my home. Oh, look at it. It's like my house is hugging me back. I can already feel the purrs of my kitties echoing through it. It looks great. I'm glad to see it all come together. It's more than just a house. It's the heart of my home where all the little paw prints will wander. It sounds like a never-ending adventure with them. The mayor will have something to say. You should go talk to him now. And for doing that, we get 300 additional coins, another new outfit, and more new shoes. Let's go make our way to the mayor, who just so happens to be right over here. So I see you've restored Helga's house. Mazey's Village is starting to feel alive again thanks to you. It's good to see someone back home. And we're not done yet. There's still 4 more houses waiting to be restored. Each one brings a little more life back to the village. The storm scattered their belongings far and wide, but I believe you're more than capable of finding them. You should head towards the waterfall shores next. I've heard more lost items have turned up there. There's a portal just past the edge of the meadows that should take you straight there. You can't miss it. Once you see the water starting to rise and hear the falls in the distance, you're close. Alright, I'll take a look. Take your time and keep exploring and mapping the world. Every item you recover brings someone closer to coming home. And truly, thank you, Rusty Champaign. Mazey Village wouldn't be the same without your help. So then, our next step is going to be taking the portal at the end of the meadows towards the waterfall shores. That'll be the next thing for us to find. In the meantime, we will also go here and see if we can find a good place to put Alara's house. So let's see if there's something we can do with this. We don't have a lot of money to make that change, but we can maybe clear out a space here, possibly. So let's go back into building mode. There's the house. We do have all the decor as well. Now, if we go back, we can hopefully make some grassland here. Oh no, that's not what we meant to do. Just make that grass. And can we clear it out? Unfortunately, I don't think we can. Or can we put these items away? We might be able to put some of these items away. So can we put some of these? Oh, we can. So we can put these away. Or we can sell them. So yeah, let's go ahead and sell a bunch of these items. Or we can move them. Maybe move these out of, get them into a completely different space. Or put away. Yeah, so these we can put away. Should clear up some space for Alara's house. So let's do that. This we can go ahead and rotate. We can kind of set up there if we feel like it. That can go there. These fences we can put away. So yeah, we'll clear this out. The tree? Oh, the tree we can go ahead and set up. So there's a lot we can do to get the town kind of looking straight again, which would be good. So let's pick up a few trees, get them all set up so they're not all falling over. That one I'll go ahead and put away. This one will set up right over here, just like that. So the town's already looking a little better. A few trees all realigned. A house that I did not mean to pick up. I don't know whose place I picked up, but whatever I did not mean to do that. So yeah, that was a mistake. Whoever's house was picked up, that was unintentional. So we'll just leave that like that. We should now have enough space to go ahead and set up Alara's house. Let's see if this will be enough. Let's move these items back a little more. Go ahead and put that away. And let's go into our houses. See if Alara's house can go there. I think that'll fit there just fine. Lo and behold, there's Alara. We might be able to talk to. Ah, the curtains and the spotlight lands right on my front door. This little magician's retreat will do quite nicely. You've given me a place to belong and somewhere to hide my more dangerous props. I tried to place it somewhere with a good view. You thought of everything. It even has just the right air of mystery. So, you're finally settled? As settled as a woman of illusion ever is, but I'm afraid the act isn't complete just yet. Oh, don't tell me there's another missing piece. I'm afraid so. A very personal item. But we'll speak of it later, one step at a time, darling. Come back when you're ready to help a magician reclaim her full mystique. So, something to be discovered there, but at this point in time, we just do not know what it is. So back we go into the meadows. Let's see what may have changed now. Now that we took care of the quest for Alara. So we take a look at the map once again. There is somebody here that is wandering around right near us that needs some assistance. And we do have a couple of progression points that are right here as well. So let's go ahead and see who is right here. Oh, it's Cedric, whose carving knife we just happen to be holding on to. Lost my carving knife in the storm. Can't carve, can't focus, feels like I'm missing a limb. That bad, huh? What kind of knife was it? I had it for years. Cedar handle, initials on the blade, fit my hand like it was part of me. You seen it around? I just happened to be carrying it in my pocket. Is this your carving knife? Sophia gave it to me when cleaning her restaurant, so it probably got swept away during the storm. Well, I'll be. That's it, my knife. Look at that cedar grain. Still sharp, too. Guess it missed you. Bet it did. Thanks, truly. Thought I'd have to whittle with a rock next. You saved a bunch of my projects. Glad I could help. I almost forgot to mention, I found something else after the storm. A broken bow. Took it back to my shed and fixed it up. Pretty sure it belonged to Tessa, the huntress. She'll be glad to see it again. I'll take it to Tessa. And with that, another new upper body, a flannel, and a new lower body, 500 coins. I'm sure Cans alone would love that upper body. Right there. So Tessa. Do we know a Tessa? Let's see if we know a Tessa. Oh yeah, Tessa right over there. That's her. She is northeast of us. So let's go over to Tessa. We do also have this chest that we can now open with another new lower body, another new backpack, 500 more coins. There should be another chest around here that we can also open, but maybe not. this part of the map may still not be open and available yet. Let's take a look if we go down here. Oh, this one is available. We just don't have the key for it. That's right. That was where our problem was there. So let's go back to Tessa. Now that we have her bow. Assuming I can make my way through here. There's Tessa right there in the distance. That look on your face. You found my bow, didn't you? I think so. Cedric found it after the storm. He restored it and asked me to bring it to you. He did that? He hides it well, but Cedric's got a good heart. Thank you. I feel like I can breathe again. Without my bow, I was, well, half myself. You've earned something in return. There's a hidden trail near Tom. Follow the stone markings towards the hay bale stacks. Why share that with me? Because you listened. You noticed. That's rare these days. Now go. Go find that secret. So now we're looking for Tom. Just in case we forget. So we'll go talk to Tom. Or find Tom. Tom is down in the southwest corner. And there's something down there by the hay bales. So let's go find that. It's a long run to Tom. Okay, here's Tom. And then there's a secret down here by the hay bales. And that takes us to another portal, bringing us to a completely different section of the map here. So if we take a look, that brings us all the way up there and brings us to another level challenge directly in front of us. So let's see what we have awaiting us here. We also have a unicorn. A sparkly one that we can pet. Now we can have it follow us, but if we don't want it to, we can now just wave it away by pressing B and it will stay behind. That was a change that they made in a recent update. I mean, it's very sparkly. We'll have to see if maybe we need it later. Or maybe we just want a sparkly unicorn to follow us around. So here's where we're going to find the guitar for Lila. Lila was missing her guitar. And we're also going to find the key for that one chest down there. So we have another challenge here, another light challenge. We have a lever here. Let's try this one out. That opens those up. And then we need to find a whole bunch of light reflectors. And we need to see how many things we need to reflect. So we've got a whole number of reflectors that need to be hit. Let's just start with this first one and see what this will do for us, what this will unlock if we do this first one. That unlocks this path, which gives us another light reflector. Which is a nice splitter. So now if we go here, let's set this down for the moment. If we turn this one the other direction and activate this reflector, this will give us a way to get over here. But that does not unlock anything yet because we cannot get to that one. But now we can go ahead. We probably need to have the light hit both of these reflectors, I'm guessing. So if we take this out, put this in place here. And put a reflector right there. So now we just need one more reflector. Which I'm not sure if we have one around just yet. We may be short one. It seems like we are. So what other reflectors might we need to hit? Let's take a look. See what we might be missing here. So we've done that reflector there. Now if we change the order of these, so let's take this one. And if we put this through to here, that doesn't actually help us. But if we set this up like this, yeah, that doesn't help us either. So let's set this back down. So then that just turns that angle. Yeah, there definitely feels like there's one reflector that we're missing here, or I'm just not catching the proper way to set this last one up. So we need the light to hit both of these reflectors. But I feel like I need a fourth reflector to do this. So with only 3 reflectors, how can we potentially make that hit? If pulling that lever does not help. Okay. Let's go back here and take a look at this again. Because that would definitely want to go there. But then, oh no, that does not go there. That goes the other direction. So that would go like that. But then that's where I need one more reflector to bounce off of that. And there are no other, if I put this reflector, the T, if I put that down here, there's no way that really seems to help. So let's keep taking a look around, see if maybe there was something we missed. Because this opened this up, which just brought me to here. Oh, there's this lever. That's what I'm missing. I didn't see the lever there. That was what we missed. Did not see the lever. Now we're all set. Now we got it. So that opens up that part of the map. There's always one little thing that we miss. So there's the key for the chest back in the meadows. And now we can continue on. There was, so we have a handful of levers here that are going to do a handful of things. We have some pandas here. We have a little mouse scurrying around. We have lots of things that are occurring here. Now I just want to come back this way to see if I can get back to that chest that was sitting here. So that just brings us all the way back to here, which is not what we want. So let's pull this lever, see what this does. That opens up this pathway, which leads us to this chest. So 500 coins there. And now we can go back and see what we might be missing here. So now we have a handful of levers, which if we put them all in the down position, that does not seem to help anything. If we put them all in the up position, does that do anything for us? It does not. And we cannot jump in this game, so there's no way to get from one to the next here. So let's take a look. If we go back, is there anything this way that might give us a clue? Like that's a way up. I'm guessing the pandas can't help us. We could bet the pandas, but I don't know if they actually help us out with our journey here. Let's just have a panda that like, helps us walk through these. Probably not. Like if I said, yeah, we can't even step there because it won't let us. So let's try this again. Maybe it's a combination of them. Okay, so it's the third one. That's all we needed. When in doubt, just keep pulling switches. So now we have the key and we have the guitar that we need for Lila. Let's make our way back down to Lila, and then we can make our way back down to the chest for the guitar. Take the portal at the end of the meadows towards the waterfall shores. So I don't know if that's actually this way or not. I don't think it is. So there's probably another yet to be found. But for now, we can make our way to Lila. We can also, for each of these people, we can also get some wares from them. So like Tom has some sheep available, has some goats available, has what looks like feeding troughs, or maybe that's just decorative. So all kinds of things that you can use to like decorate your area if you so chose. Let's make our way to Lila here. She's right over here. Wait, is that my pink guitar? Please tell me you didn't just find a random beautiful instrument in the middle of a maze. This isn't just any electric guitar. I think it's your pink guitar. Found it in a maze, as you said. It is. I'd recognize pink guitar from a mile away. It's like finding a piece of my heart. Glad I could help. You deserve to play again. I don't have much to give in return, but I do have my stage house, my little musical haven. Now that you know how to decorate the town, I'd love to be a part of it again. Place it anywhere that feels right to you. A stage in town sounds perfect. Can't wait to hear you play again. So that gives us 1,000 coins and yet another new house. With that being the case, let's make our way back home to Mazey Village, and let's see if we can find a nice place to put up a stage house. So let's take a big look at everything we have here in town. How much space do we have? There's a good amount of it. Like a really good amount of it. We may set up some of these trees just to get these upright, get everything with them looking good again. So yeah, let's set these up. Just get them where they're not all laying down, just to make everything in the town just look a little bit nicer. This might also be a pretty good place for a stage house. It's kind of centered to everything. So maybe we'll set one of those. Maybe we'll set the stage house up here. Because this could be good. We've got a random umbrella here. We can go ahead and set up. Yeah, maybe we'll set up the stage house right here. Move some flowers over. Set those all kind of up here. Move the sunflowers over a bit. Just do a little bit of general redecorating. Or attempt to do some general redecorating. All right, there we go. Some flowers right there. Now we are doing this with a controller, because I do believe that the game had said that they recommended using one when we played this last time. So this will clear out a good amount of space right here where we can set a stage right here in the middle of town. So browse, going back to our houses, a good stage can go right about here, except it can't. If something is in the way of it. Is it the animal? It might be. So maybe if we move you, maybe now we can set it up. Maybe I was trying to build it on top of one of the animals in town. That could have been a problem. Yeah, that was what it was. So one stage right there in town. There's Lila. Oh, you really did it. My stage house, my pink guitar, and me back where I belong. It feels right having you here. The town's been way too quiet. Quiet has its charm, but it's not the same as a melody. I can already hear the wind humming in harmony. Still, I've been feeling something's not quite complete. Like a verse waiting for its final note. Is something missing? You're not telling me there's a second lost item. I'm afraid so. A very personal item, but we'll speak of it later. Come talk to me when you're ready. So this sounds like there's a bit of progression that we have not yet achieved. So back to the meadows we go. But we will fix up a couple more stoplights or a couple more streetlights while we're here. That we'll go ahead and put away. Fix this one up. Just slowly getting the town looking better. Just a little at a time. Just seeing some slow progress. People are cheering for the changes that we're making, so that's good. I might rotate this like this. Put that there just like that. Okay. And, oh, I didn't mean to walk in the house. I guess we're visiting Alara. So, hi, Alara. There's still another piece of the act I've yet to reclaim. My precious star wand. So did you also fling this item into some dramatically timed wind tunnel? Close. I saw it shimmering near Hugo's house just before the storm hit. That man has an eye for collectibles, and my wand does sparkle. So you think Hugo has it? If he hasn't tucked it away with his precious trinkets, I'd be shocked. Please see if he'll part with it. So Hugo might have it. Maybe it was good that we walked in there by mistake. I guess we'll go talk with Hugo, who is right here in town. Hugo is right over there, so he's near us. There's Hugo. Hey, Hugo, by any chance, do you have a star wand? You mean the wand with the star on top? I rescued it from the storm and placed it among my treasures. Alara says it's hers. She really needs it back. Hers? Perhaps, but it speaks to me. The craftsmanship, the sparkle, it's a piece of history. No, come on, Hugo. It's not history. It's a magic show prop. I suppose the true home of an artifact is with the one who wields it. Take it, but tell her I expect front row seats to her next performance. Well, that was easy. Let's go take that one back to Alara. Here's Alara. Alara, I found your star wand. Hugo did indeed have it. Ah, my luminous partner in wonder. I knew it would return to me. Hugo said he wants front row seats to your next performance. He shall have a throne. Thank you, my friend. With my wand back, Mazey Village will sparkle with magic once again. So what happens now? Another trick? A rabbit with a monocle? Come back soon, and prepare to be bedazzled. I have something special in mind. Should I be concerned or impressed? Yes. Okay. Good to know. So Alara's got something that she's got ready for us. Now, what are the odds that if we talked down here with Lila, if we would have the same kind of luck? Let's try talking with her and see if the same thing happens. Maybe. There's still something missing from my melodies. Even with my guitar returned, the rhythm feels a little hollow. You mean you're missing another instrument? My maracas. They're more than just noisemakers, you know. They belong to my grandmother, and I must have lost them in the storm. I'll keep an eye out for those maracas. Oh, you're a dear. They're painted in bright colors. You can't miss them. They look just like that, as a matter of fact. So now we have a set of maracas we're looking for. We still have poor Chris over here, who still has not found any of his items. So we need to help Chris out. Let's make our way back into the meadows and see what we can find. So more things have opened up since the last time we were here. Oh, we do have this key. So let's go make our way down to that chest that was here. We take a look at that. That is right here in our midst, just on the other side of this wall. Here it is. So another new lower body, a new upper body, a new back accessory, so we could have wings, and 500 more coins for our time. So now again, if we take a look at the map, we do have a couple areas down here that are some progression points just to the right of us. Let's go ahead and check those out. Now that things have opened up a little bit more. Now over here, these they look like they're looking for one of their chicken friends. So if we can find ourselves a little chicken, that might help them out. Let's take a look around. See if we can find a chicken somewhere on the island, because they are all scampering around very, very frantically, looking for a member of their family that is not with them. So let's take a look around, see if we can find that member of their family. I'm sure they're here somewhere. It's just a matter of where. So one chicken. If I was a random chicken, where would I be? I feel like we've seen just about everybody else. We've seen ducks. We've seen dogs. We've seen cats. We've seen bugs. We've seen cows. But the one chicken still eludes us. And it has to be a specific chicken, I do believe. So, yeah, like you. It might be you. You might be the one. You might be the one that we're looking for here. So let's take you with us on a journey. Will you come with us if we make that jump? You may not. So maybe if we go around, that might be, I don't know. If we do this, will you follow us? You will. Okay. And let's continue down. Oh no, I didn't mean to wave you away. I still want you to come with me. Okay, because I think you have some people that are looking for you. Oh, it's not you. It's someone close to you, but it's not you. Well, you can hang out here. I thought it was almost, it looked a lot like you. It is not you, though. Okay, so let's continue looking around. We will find that friend. And if we take a look at the map again, there is another progression point down here. Which maybe, well, there's the tornado that did so much damage before. Can we talk with you? Are you the tornado? That's what they call me, but names rarely capture the full storm. Why did you destroy the village? I remember the wind. I remember people running and then silence. You don't remember? I don't know why it happened. I only know I was there. People lost everything. I know. Every time I wait, something else is broken. If you keep exploring, perhaps you'll remember what I cannot. Well, that's a shame. The tornado is just trying to figure things out for themselves as well, and they don't even understand. So let's continue looking around. So we're still looking for a rooster of a white variety, and we're still taking a look down on this of the map to see what we might have here. So there's nothing else there, it seems. We do still have the two map items up above now, one of which we can now activate. The one with the storm cloud. So that one we can do. Let's make our way back up that direction. And if in the process we find ourselves the proper chicken, we will grab them as well and bring them with us. So here we go. We have the storm cloud that we can now chase. And then we can chase again. And now we will be able to follow them one more time. Because we have opened up the section of the map where it is. Now they're heading back up this way again. I feel like we're in a little bit of a loop. Perhaps. Oh no, there it is. And all that they have here is a chest. Which has another new hat, another set of wings, and 500 more coins. Okay. Now, did that actually do anything else? I might need to move here. So that just led to a chest. But here we are still missing the torch. So we still need that item. Taking a look at the map and seeing what other items we have here. So we're still also looking for the one chicken, which has that map item down here. So we need to find that. Let's do some searching around. And see if we can find our lost hen friend somewhere here in the map. Because I feel like we found just about everybody else. Just not that one. So there's a fox. Over that direction, I don't see anyone. There's a hedgehog. Very, very cute. We have a rabbit. We have another rabbit. We have a duck. At some point, we're going to also learn how to fish, I do believe. We just don't have that yet as something available to us. There's a bird. Amazingly enough, finding a hen is proving to be very, very elusive. Because, yeah, you are definitely... You might be like the mom. And the mom has gone missing, it seems like. Unfortunately, I don't think that's anything anyone in town can help me with. I don't think they can point me in the proper direction there. But we'll keep on looking in areas that it doesn't seem like we've looked before. It may not actually lead to anything. It may just lead to another chest. It may not lead to a part of the map that unlocks. And I doubt that it's hiding in a shrub. That would be fortunate, but I do not believe so. So we're still going to keep an eye out for that. Let's go back to the map again, though. And make our way all the way down there. Is there anybody else in town that needs... So Tom is looking for something that's in the grasslands. Chomper is... maybe needs something else? Where is Chomper again? On the map. Is Chomper around? No, Chomper's not on the map anymore. And who else on the map needed things? Let's take a look at what everyone's requests were. Tom was looking for something in the grasslands. Harold was looking for a pink rooster. And then, oh, we need to go back to Tessa and talk to Tessa again. Okay, let's talk with Tessa. See what Tessa has to say. Wherever Tessa is. Tessa is just up this direction a little bit. So Tessa, let's talk with you. I found it. That hidden trail you mentioned by the hay bale stacks led me straight to that secret portal. You notice the stone markings? Good. Most people look right at them and see nothing at all. The land has a way of hiding what matters from the loud and careless. But you listened. That means something. Felt like walking into a forgotten place. That's exactly what it is. Keep going. There's more the world wants to show you if you know how to see it. And so for that, we got a new hat, a new upper body, 500 more coins. Is there anything else to talk to her about? Horse quieter these days, not silent, just watching. It all happened after the tornado ravaged the area. That sounds like a good thing? It is. It means it trusts you. That takes time and very quiet footsteps. So not much else there at this point in time. Back to our notes. So Harold's looking for a pink rooster somewhere in town. I'm trying to remember if we saw a pink rooster anywhere. It would be in the meadows. It could just be in another level that we have not yet found. Because that's Tom. Let's talk with Tom again, just to see. Still no sign of my pink rooster, huh? Keep looking. He's probably strutting around somewhere. Oh, no, it's Harold. I'm on it. So we'll keep an eye out. Yeah, this part doesn't change anymore. That's just there. And for all I know, I may have seen a pink rooster and just run right by it because we were busy looking at other things. Let's maybe go back to the secret area and see if there was something up there. So if we make our way all the way down to the southwest again, and then go through the portal. That's a duck. It was pink, but it's a duck. And if we go through here, what might be here? Well, the unicorn was here. But that doesn't help us. If we take a look over here, anything over here that is potentially out of place, it does not appear to be. And I don't think that the pink rooster would be hiding in one of the levels, because if it were, it would just show up as a goal to be achieved. Let's take one more quick look down here just to make sure there's nothing I'm missing back here. And it does not seem that there is. So nothing there for now. Maybe time to take another quick trip to the meadows and see if there's something else. Maybe. Let's go check everything that we've had here before. Just to see if there's something we're missing here. Or if we talk to Laura again. Oh, okay, she can focus on the real showstopper. Showstopper, you mean more tricks? Oh, much more than tricks, Darren. Near that old crate where you first found me, there's something hidden. Something the storm tried to keep secret. A secret near a crate sounds like a puzzle waiting to be solved. Exactly. Come back if you uncover it. There's always a reward for those who seek beyond the obvious. I'll keep an eye out. Maybe this town's mysteries are only just beginning. Indeed. And remember, the greatest magic is found in what others overlook. Yet another happy accident. So where did we find her? Back here. I'm trying to remember if we even found her back here from first looking. And it may have been somewhere just kind of up and to the right of us. I think I remember her being in this part of the map. Like right over here. Like right over here, as a matter of fact. Which leads us right down to here. Here's another unicorn. Sometimes you just need to talk to another person, and that'll give you a potential answer. And over here, this is going to get, okay, so this gives us the torch that we're missing, and it's going to give us another key. So let's find out. So our next secret, once again, more reflectors. Once again, I see Chomper out in the distance. Looking for yet another gem. What kind of gem does Chomper want this time? Let's talk with Chomper. Ah, just the friend I hope to see. I'm sniffing around for a topaz in this maze. Topaz? What's it like? Golden, warm, and bright. Crunchy in all the right ways. Sounds good. I'll keep an eye out. That's what we found last time, when we thought that we were bringing an emerald to Chomper. We were actually bringing Chomper a topaz last time. So let's see if we can find a topaz. Nothing there. It may be in one of the further away shrubs. There's a small decoration. Okay. So nothing so far. It's probably just out a little bit farther. So let's take a look at where we have some reflectors on the map. There's one that's right here. So let's do this as a start. So if we set that up that direction and then set this one up this direction, this will open this part of the map. There's something that's not a topaz. Oh, this is going to lead us to our torch. So we can take that with us. We do still have a key. Oh, we have a lever here. So let's see what the lever does. So the lever's going to open up this bridge. Let's take a real quick walk around here. It's going to bring us to yet another reflector. So we have 2 reflectors here. We have 3 reflectors here. We have lots of reflectors. So we'll just set that there for now. It's not what we want. We've got a handful of these to grab and bring back down. And then we've got that one last one right there. And we just need to figure out exactly where they want us to aim next. Oh, I should go back this way and see if over here, if that's where the topaz is. Can I jump off of there? I can't, so I should go back around and go to that shrub there, because I don't think I did anything with that one. So let's actually take this. Let's just drop this here real fast and then make our way back up to the top. And then we can go over here and check this shrub, because I do not think I did. I did not, but it's an emerald, so that's unfortunately not what we want. There's a chest here. 5 coins for that. There's a progression point here. And here's where the reflector is that they want us to hit, as well as another one here. And then we have poor Chomper, who's still looking for a topaz that we still have not found. So now we've got to get the reflectors all the way around here. So let's do that. So then this one is going to turn. Or do we take that one off? We're actually going to send it this direction. And then we'll turn that direction. Let's keep on taking these with me. We're going to send one this direction now. And then we're going to go past this reflector and all the way up to that one. Hopefully with the topaz being in there that Chomper wants. Oh, that's unfortunately not facing the right way. So will that have Chomper's topaz? Let's find out. It does not. Just 500 more coins. So let's keep looking around. Somewhere in here there is a shrub that will have a topaz for our friend Chomper here. Let's see what we may have missed in our discoveries or in our travels. Now I believe that we have been to this one. We have, and there was nothing there. Have we been to this one? We had not. There is the topaz. This will make Chomper very, very happy. So let's go around here. There's Chomper. Chomper loves it. Ah, spicy crunch. Excellent choice. Take this, you've earned it. There's another simple key, another 500 coins. That isn't the key that we're looking for. It's just a bonus key. And now we can take this reflector, set it right there to give us this key. And now we have the torch we need that will take us to the next part of the map in the meadows. So let's see what is going to be waiting for us there. It's back this way. And there's the one progression point we have not been able to pass just yet. So go ahead and get this torch put over there in just a second. Okay, let's go ahead and try this out. So this looks like it leads us to a couple of chests. New lower body, new outfit, 500 coins. Here, we have a new set of glasses, a new backpack, 500 more coins. Unfortunately, it does not help us with other items. So we're still looking for a rooster. We have a couple of keys. And what is that map point? So what is here? This shows as being a map point, but I would think that we have it. So Is there something here with this? I don't think so. At least it doesn't seem like it. Maybe it is, we just don't know. No, that seems like something separate. But I don't know why that shows up as a map. Well, we will keep an eye on that. So other areas on the map that we may not have yet discovered. We may need to go back. Let's go back to the meadows. And maybe have another conversation back there. Let's go back this way. Let's try to go back this way. We're back in Mazey Village, rather. So let's talk with Alara again, if we can. It does not appear as if we can right now, but we can't. So I may have poked around near that crate. There was a strange shimmer behind a rock. It led somewhere unexpected. Ah, you found it, the glimmer behind the curtain. You've got the instincts of a true illusionist. I wouldn't say that. I just fell over a crate and accidentally revealed the hidden portal. Very heroic. Some of the best magic is discovered by accident, or by well-timed clumsiness. I'll try and remember that. And for that, we have a complete magician's set of attire, 300 more coins as well. So now the one thing I did want to do, I did want to go and talk with Helga. Because now that we've helped her out, I'm wondering if there's anything else that we can learn from her. Let's see. There she is. So let's talk with Helga. Let's try and talk with Helga. She kind of ran away from me. So try that again. Oh, here's Helga. See if we can talk with her. Possibly. So let's see if we can have a conversation with her. There we go. I still can't believe how different the house looks now. Sometimes all it takes is a little heart and a whole lot of cat hair. You're not wrong about the cat hair part. Okay, so nothing new there. Now, I know the mayor's looking a little bit out of sorts, but I don't know why. I'm not sure why. Welcome back, Rusty Champaign. Thank you for everything you've done for us so far. However, there are more villagers to help and items to find in the waterfall shores. Got it. I'll see what I can do. Okay, so yeah, this is where we're still working on this. And this is where I think I may have messed up where this house was. So let me see if I can fix this house placement, because this house is definitely not where it's supposed to be. So let me see if I can get this rearranged. Maybe further back. Maybe like that. That might work. Is it able to be walked to now? Almost. I don't know if it was spun the other direction. Still got to work on that at some point. So then back here, in terms of things. In terms of notes. So, yeah, the portal at the end of the meadows and begin your journey through the waterfall shores. The exploration journal, which we still have not found. But we have the penguin family. We have the chicken's nest. There's a lonely nest nearby. Maybe a chicken can help fill it. That's where we're still looking for that. And still have not found it. If we go back and take a look at the map again. Then back here in the prologue. Oh, we still do have the prologue. Where we never did talk with Snowman Hank, but I don't know if we can actually do anything with that anymore. That one may be just lost at this point. There may not be anything but that one anymore, because I don't know if we can actually get back there. Maybe if we go through here, does this take us back? I think it does. We might be able to go here to Snowman. So yeah, let's go back and talk with Snowman Hick. We never did finish that part off. So Snowman Hank is back down here. I believe this one was Hank. Right down this way. Yeah, this should have been Hank. Hey, you did it. You brought the hot chocolate to Frank just like I asked. Yeah, I made sure he got it. Thanks a lot. I really hope it helps him warm up a bit. We snowmen can be stubborn, but sometimes a little kindness is all it takes to melt a frosty heart. I'm sure he appreciated it. If you ever need anything, I'm just around here. Thanks again, friend. Oh, and take this as an extra reward. I found it lying around earlier. So there's a new hat, a new upper body, 300 more coins. Okay. So then that takes care of everything that we have here in this part of town. So then if we go back here again, everybody here is all set. So then here, yeah, we got Sophia, who lost her lucky ladle, so we have not found that. We still have not found Hugo's vase. And then we're still looking for Lila's maracas. And then back here, we have Tom, who lost one of his sheep. Oh, well, there's sheep everywhere, so let me go back and do that. I know I've seen sheep. That part's not hard. I just have not looked there for a while. So let's go back and handle that. I'd forgotten completely about the sheep. So yeah, let's go do that, because the sheep are somewhere around there. Oh, this part of the map is, we can't go any further. So yeah, back through the portal. Wait, you're not the sheep. There's a sheep in the meadows. That's where we're going. So back through Mazey Village. And then we're going to go back from Mazey Village back to the meadows. And then we're going to go look for a sheep. Which I know we've seen all around here. Then it's just a matter of finding one and bringing it back there again. I'm almost positive I said that as one of the animals that we found while we were around here looking at different things. So let's continue looking around. So we're looking for a sheep, we're looking for a chicken. As to possible things that we need. And we need a pink rooster. There's all kinds of animals that are out of place on this island. Just need to get them put back in their right spot. There's where we need the chicken. Right over there. And here's a sheep. So this is the sheep that we needed. So let's take the sheep back to Tom. That should make Tom happy. And then maybe Tom will lead us to something new. So here's Tom. There's Tom's sheep. And that leads to that. So a new hat, a new outfit, 500 more coins. Let's see if that leads to something new for Tom as well. You brought her back. She looks happy as ever. You open the chest? That's her way of saying thanks. I swear she's full of surprises. The flock's all together again. Thanks for stepping in when I needed a hand. No worries. I'm happy she's back. Now the question is, does that lead to anything else? That little sheep of mine never could stay in one place for long, but it's a comfort just knowing she's still out there safe and sound. Thanks again for helping me bring her back when it counted. The flock's been calmer ever since. So nothing else there at this point in time. We'll just try talking one more time. Nothing else there. So other notes. We have Chomper, who's still looking for more things. And then Harold. So there's more left to be done in this area. So we just need to continue looking around to find out what is waiting for us next. So we got a pink rooster. We have a chicken that are still misplaced. We may have a level here that we still have not done. So let's... Oh, here's the chicken. So we can bring the chicken home. The chicken was just hiding behind a tree. So let's find the chicken. Take the chicken home. Well, the chicken doesn't go... We don't go this way. So let's make our way down. On the map, we're going, where are we? Just got to go kind of directly across. Across to the right, that is. So let's go this way. And then I think just down. Let's go this way. And then I think, yeah, here it is. That's done. Leading to yet another chest. Which leads to another new lower body and upper body and 500 more coins. And if we look at that, there's nothing else there. So interestingly enough, that one part up there is still listed as a map icon. Right over here where we put the torch in place. I don't know why that still shows as a map icon. That's kind of interesting. That it does. And I honestly don't know why. Let's go back up that way. We still don't have a pink rooster. There's the pink rooster, right over there, hiding in the corner. So now we can bring that back to Harold, who's right around here. It seems like it would be easy enough to find a pink rooster, but apparently not. So, one pink rooster for Harold, who's right over there. Let's go this way. And there is Harold's pink rooster, leading to yet another chest. And a different chicken that I did not mean to pet. So we have a new hairstyle and a new hat and 500 more coins again. Let's talk with Harold. Oh, you found my rooster. Nice work. My rooster really outdid himself this time. Used to just wake me up. Now he's giving out treasure. Maybe I've been underestimating him. Thanks for helping me out. Okay, we can wave you away. You're cute, but we don't need you on the mission. Anything else you have to say? My pink rooster's never been one to stay put, but I'm just glad he's still out there crowing. Mornings feel a little more normal again. Appreciate you bringing him back when it mattered. No worries. So probably nothing else there. Nothing else there. So then that takes care of another item there. Now looking here, it definitely feels like there's something that we still do not have. So let's take a look at the map. Down to the south, it feels like there's something. Yeah, there's definitely something down south. I think there's just something on this pathway that we never explored. I think we managed to make our way around or near the item down there, but didn't actually take the pathway to it. So we got close to what we were looking at, but never went the distance with it. So let's head back down here again. We're close this way a little bit more. And then, yeah, just following this pathway all the way down, I do believe. Yeah. Yeah, this pathway. So we never did do this part. This is what we didn't do. Okay. So now, on to our next layer, our next area. Let's see what we got now. You're certain it spoke to you? That changes everything. I can see it in your eyes. Its words have left you with more questions than answers. If the tornado can think, if it can speak, then we've been looking at this all wrong. You said it seemed confused, even frightened. If that's true, then perhaps the destruction wasn't deliberate. Continue your work. If there's more to uncover, you'll find it. But remember, some answers may not be what you would expect. Until then, Rusty Champaign, keep your compass ready. It's a new area, the waterfall shores, which may lead to some new items, some new mysteries solved. Maybe some items back for everyone in Mazey Village. It's always a possibility. So the basics on our map, we do have a level point above us. We do have a person to the southwest that is looking to be talked to. Let's go and talk to the person down here to the southwest. See who they are and see what they may like. Who do we have here? It's Mila. Oh, hello there. Have you ever seen a cloud shaped like a pineapple riding a bicycle? Can't say that I have. Are you all right? Oh, I'm perfectly fine. Just a little creatively disoriented. You see, I had a paintbrush, my favorite one. Without it, all the clouds just look like regular clouds. You lost your brush? I didn't lose it. It wandered off. I'd find better inspiration, or maybe to avoid another self-portrait. You want me to look for it? Would you? It's called the Whisker Brush Deluxe. The bristles are a bit wild. You'll know it when you see it. Okay, so another thing we are now on the search for. Let's make our way back to the next level up here. See what might be waiting for us this direction. So over here we have, that does not look like a brush. So we'll see exactly what this is that we're picking up here. Okay, so this is does this turn again? It does. Okay, so this leads to this pathway. So we have lots of pathways here that are being operated by levers. Okay, so that goes like that. So we definitely want to turn those that direction. This one probably spins by itself. It does. Okay, so then this will lead us up to here. Next to a chest, 500 coins. And from here, we have this walkway. Oh, so this is the mittens. So whose mittens were these? Or oven mitts? Whose were these? What have we found? I don't even remember what we found. Let's take a look in our inventory because we have a thing and I don't know who it's for. A bit scorched. These mitts still feel warm and cozy. Those would be for... I don't know who they're for. I'm not sure. Let's go this way. Wait there, traveler. Haven't seen a soul around here in a long while. You're not here for the fish, are you? I'm mapping the area, but I guess I wouldn't mind some fish. Gotta keep the traditions alive somehow. I'm Marlin. Used to fish these waters daily. Peaceful work, you know. Has it been peaceful lately? Not quite. Ever since that blasted storm, everything's been jumbled up. The fish, the paths. I need to get through here. Any idea how? Let's see first if you got the touch. Here, take my fishing rod. You should still catch something if you've got the patience. You want me to fish? Just once. There's a pond nearby. Think of it like a test. Reel something in, and I'll help you get those maps moving again. Okay, so we're going to find a pond with fish, and then press A to cast your line. Wait for a fish to swim towards the bait. Start nibbling. When a fish bites, you'll have a short window to press A and reel it in. Miss the moment, the fish will swim away. Okay, so we're going to catch a fish right here. Now, we cannot move this, so we're going to go ahead and reel. Oh, no, wait, we got one. And then reel it in. Just like that. It's a new fish. I don't know what kind of fish it is. We're going to go talk to Marlin here. Hey, look what I reeled in. Well, I'll be. You actually caught a fish. Thought for sure that pond had gone empty after the storm. Guess there's still some life left in it. That's real skill, or real luck. Either way, I'll take it. All right, then. As promised, I'll unlock the path forward. Well, thanks, Marlin. Don't mention it. And hey, keep that rod. You never know when you'll need to fish up something else. Aside from that, I may not run a shop, but I do know my fish, and I'm always on the lookout for a good catch. Wait, you'll buy fish from me? Aye, the bigger the fish, the bigger the coin. So let's see what you hauled in. That's a good find. One fish. So, what's all that worth? All in all, I'd say that's worth 100 gold. Well earned. Keep fishing like that and you'll be a legend in no time. Thanks. I'll keep my line ready. Oh, and if you got a moment later, I've been missing a fish. Name's Bluppy. Stop by again if you're up for helping me find him. So for that, we get a new hat, another new upper body, 500 more coins. And while we're here, we might as well talk with Marlin about Bluppy. You got a good cast, but as I mentioned, there's still one fish I can't stop thinking about. The one you called Bluppy, right? Aye, Bluppy the guppy. I haven't seen her since the storm tossed half the pond to the sky. Pretty sure that tornado flung Bluppy towards that icy pond near the start of the prologue. Got it. I'll go and look for her. Well, this is interesting. So we can go all the way back. And we got these toasty oven mitts that I got to figure out what these are for. So let's make our way. Actually, there's another level here, so let's do that first. See what this level is about. What do we have here? Oh, this might be Chris's journal. So let's check this. This could be Chris's journal that we've been waiting for quite some time. Now if we spin that lever, I guess that's going to go, we got multiple directions we can go here. So let's start with going this direction. And then that spins that again. Okay. Then we'll go like this. So all kinds of directions we can go here. Let's just keep going up that way. So that would lead us directly to the journal, but I feel like there's a lot more on this island to be discovered. So let's not be too quick to get that. We're going to take a look around first. Because that can't be that simple. There's got to be other things around here. Let's spin that a couple of times. And let's just see what else we've got around here. Because again, it seems like there'd be more to find here. Maybe Chomper's around. It could be the Chomper's around here somewhere. You never know where you're going to find a Chomper. So we've got that set for later. Let's turn this a few times. Because I don't think we've been this direction. And let's see what we have over here. Nothing here. But it was worth it checking. Now let's turn this 3 more times again. And let's see what we have down here. Nothing here either. Okay. It's always worth investing in all these different items. And then we'll turn this one more time after this. I turned it one too many times. Now this just takes us back here to the oh no, there is Chomper. Chomper is here. So how do we get to Chomper? Okay, that is, so Chomper was here. So how do we get to you, Chomper? Oh, here's how we get to you. Okay, Chomper, what are you looking for now? There you are. Have you spotted it? Yep, we did. A diamond. I didn't know there was one. Oh, yes. Hard, shiny, storm polished. Exactly what a walking chest like me needs. Got it. I'll look for it. We already found it. Now we just got to go back down to get it. It was back down this way. Yeah, we did already find it. I kind of had a feeling Chomper might be here. Oh, there it is. It's back that direction. So let's go up and around. It seemed way too simple for this map to just be get the book and then leave. It definitely seemed like there should be more to it than that. I think if I turn this once, I can get down. Can I grab that? I can't. It was still close enough. So now we can go hand this back to Chomper. Assuming we can easily get to Chomper. So we probably need to set this down and spin this. Then we can pick this up. Then we need to spin it a couple more times because it's definitely facing the wrong way. And then we need to spend this again a couple times. Or just once. Oh no. That was unfortunate. Now let's grab the diamond. And take this back to Chomper. Once more. The chest with the insatiable appetite for gems. I hope that one is to your liking. Oh yes, that one's a treat. Thanks for the shine. And for that, another simple key, another 500 coins. Anything else for Chomper? No gems right now? That's okay, I'll wait. Well, whenever we know what you want, we'll keep on coming back. But for now, I think we have everything here. So now I think we can just go up and get the book. And we can. That, I believe, is Chris's journal. So now we can probably make our way back. Let's take a look at the map and make our way back. We've got a map point. We have lots of areas to explore, but we do need to make our way back home. So let's get back to home. Start dropping some things back off at Mazey Village. So we do have some things here that are ready to be returned. I know Chris is going to be very excited about this journal. He's been looking for this for quite some time. And then from here, we need to make our way one more time. Now back to Mazey Village. Which is just directly here in front of me. Thankfully, it's a short trip. So then let's find Chris, because Chris is going to be very excited about this. Chris is down this way somewhere. All right, we'll also go ahead and fix up some of these trees as well. So let's fix some of these trees up. Get these straightened and upright. Doing yet a little bit more repairs. A little bit more beautifying of the area. Go ahead and set that right there. Not sure whose bike that is, but we'll get it put over there for them. Set that bench right there. And then let's find Chris, who should just be down this way. Oh, there's Chris. I thought it was down here. I think I found something that belongs to you. No way, my journal? You actually found it? I thought for sure it'd become moss mulch by now. I'm glad I could bring it back. So Chris, is there anything else you're still missing? Oh yes, my compass. Without it, I'm just wandering in circles. Can you help me find it? Compass, huh? That does sound pretty important for an explorer. Essential, I would say. I'll keep an eye out. Let's hope it survived the tornado. And so for that, we have a new back accessory, another new upper body, and 300 more coins. Now I do also want to find Sophia. I think her name was Sophia, because these might be her oven mitts. But she hasn't asked for them yet. But we are going to go talk to her. I'm still searching for the ladle. No luck yet. Please take your time. The kitchen will wait, but I'm eager to get back to cooking. So that's very interesting. She wants her ladle. I have a set of oven mitts. I don't know who they're for. But we will eventually get them to their proper home. I just don't know who that is yet. But we will get it sorted out. And in the meantime, we will do a little bit more cleaning here. Just keep on getting a little bit more, looking better here. Because there are things just still strewn everywhere. Oh no, that's your house. I keep forgetting. I was thinking that was separate, but it's not. That is actually Hugo's house. And every time we make a nice change, everyone applauds. A couple of random crates. We can set these over here. Can they stack? They cannot. They can get close to each other, so we'll put those there. The portal itself. Oh, the portal can be moved. Interesting. I didn't realize you could move the entire portal. That's kind of nice. Everything in this area can be moved as it appears, including a tree that you didn't mean to move. We meant to move the crate here. So we'll set that over here. Set up the street lights. Fix up some of these hay bales. Just kind of get them a little bit rearranged. Fix up this street light as well. Just got some random crates. And the crates we could always get rid of if we wanted, but we're going to leave them for now. Let's also fix up this fence. Set it right about here. Got this log that can go here. Those logs can join it. Got this big fence here. We got this archway. You can go just like that. Let's fix up these fences. Should go just like that. And then this fence, which I'm not sure what its home originally was, but we'll set it up just like that. So in terms of where we are now, in terms of notes, we have Chris that is now looking for his compass. We have Sophia that is looking for her ladle. We have Hugo, we're still looking for Hugo's vase. We have a puddle of mud which we found it. We didn't realize that we found it. So we're going to have to be looking for a pig for a puddle of mud. We have Mila, who is looking for her paintbrush. We have Arlen, who is looking for a fish that is back in the prologue. We also have Chomper, who continues looking for more gems. And we have Lila, who is looking for her maracas. But lots of progress has been made. And lots more continues to be ready, waiting for us in our next adventure. That, however, is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for watching and for listening to all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.